Hi, it's Jeanette from Far Forest Ceramics based in the UK. Do you like testing? Do you like test tiles? Or do you like seeing the results without all the work of doing them? Well, I'm one of those people who loves doing testing, and yeah, I know, I'm sad. And I share all my tests on my Instagram page, and also I do videos of my test tiles. So this is an intro that you'll see at the beginning of many of my test tile videos, and just skip past this if you've already seen this intro. There's nothing new in it. But basically, I do my test tiles and I do them on a stoneware white Millennium clay, usually as a baseline, and then I'm trying some speckled clays as well. I use mainly Mako, Amico and Spectrum glazes and combinations of, and I have an Instagram page called Far Forest Ceramics Glaze Tests. It has a search facility on there. So in Instagram, if you just type in #FFC_, that stands for Far Forest Ceramics, and then just the name of an Amico or a Mako or Spectrum glaze. If I've been testing it, it'll all come up. So for example, Celadon Bloom, it would be #FFC_Celadon Bloom. And then you'll see all my test tiles that I've made using that specific glaze. So I find that my way very useful to find, a glaze that maybe I want to use up, or I've got this on the shelf, what can I do with it? And it just reminds me of some combinations maybe I have tested but haven't tried on a piece before. So that's on my Instagram page. But then I also had somebody asking me, can you put something on YouTube? So what I'll try and do now with every batch that comes out the kiln, I am trying to do a little mini video. So on both Instagram and YouTube, I'll share with you both the pre-fired image so you can see the glaze application, number of coats, what glazes I used, what I fired to, what clay body it was, and yeah, everything that you might need to know. Hopefully this helps. Thank you. Bye-bye. Here we have 660, and I love this one. So I have got 3 Spectrum glazes here, and at the top I have got Fuzzy Peach, and then Spectrum Sunrise in the middle, and then Spectrum Sangria at the bottom. I think that's beautiful. Very, very nice. 2 coats of each. And on the back, I have done 4 colours. So I have got Fuzzy Peach at the top, Soft Aqua in the middle, then Sunrise next, and Autumn Purple at the bottom. And the only one I actually overlap slightly with the Soft Aqua and the Sunrise, because I wasn't as accurate when I was doing my lines, but I like both of those. Very nice, very nice. This is on the stoneware fleck, so this is at the bottom 2 coats of Amaryllis. Is that Amico? It's Mako Amaryllis, and at the top 2 coats of Amico Flux Blossom. That could be nice. Just needs to be played around with a little bit more, I think. Another stoneware fleck. This is 2 coats of Spectrum Fuzzy Peach all over, with 2 coats of Kimchi at the top and a touch of Flux Bottom at the top. Considering that is 3 glazes and 5 layers, I don't know, it's not really doing much for me. So this is on the white stoneware clay body, and I do love this. This is 1 full coat of Spectrum Sunrise all over, 1 coat of Amaryllis just to here, I believe from memory, and then just 1 coat of Spectrum Soft Red at the top. I've only just got Spectrum Soft Red, and I love that. I really love that. I'll do that again. And on the back, I have just missed the Sunrise and done 1 coat of Amaryllis and a touch of Soft Red at the top. Not sure. Has legs. Maybe 2 coats of Amaryllis is needed on that one. That's beautiful. And I'm not really a pink girl, but I'm loving that. Next up, I have got, this is on the Millennium White clay again. This is 2 coats of Amico Flux Blossom all over, with 1 coat of Mako Rose Quartz at the top third, and then 2 coats of Amaryllis at the top. Now the back, which it's not massively different, The only thing I've done different is I only had one coat of amaryllis at the back. So this was 2 of flux blossom all over, rose quartz 1 coat, and 1 coat of amaryllis at the top. And this one has got 2 coats of amaryllis at the top. Not a lot of difference there. This is on the stoneware fleck. This is 2 coats of Spectrum Sunrise and then 1 coat of Spectrum Fuzzy Peach. I don't like all this frothing down here. So it does run a lot, don't the Spectrum? Again on the stoneware fleck. This is nice. This is 2 coats of this is 2 coats of Mako rose quartz all over, and then 1 coat of amaryllis on the top. Look at the purple that's come out on that. Number 739. This is 1 coat all over of amaryllis and 2 coats of kimchi at the top, creating some nice, interesting results there. And then I've done exactly the same thing on the stoneware fleck. And look, it hasn't run anywhere near as much, just 1 amaryllis and 2 kimchi. What a difference on 2 different clay bodies. Testing, testing, testing. That's why I like to test. Oh, okay. I have 3 gorgeous ones now. So this is number 675 on Millennium White, and I am loving this. So I have applied 3 bands and tried to feather them into each other slightly with a sponge, with a brush. And this is at the top, Spectrum's Kimchi 2 coats. Middle band is Spectrum's Soft White, and at the bottom I have got Amaco Texture Turquoise at the bottom. I'm down to try that for sure. Slightly different combinations, but again on the white clay body. So this was the earlier one that I did. So just trying different combinations. So this is at the top of here, 3 bands again, 2 coats kimchi at the top, which is what we had on this one as well. Then I have put in the middle of there soft aqua, Spectrum Soft Aqua, and then I've put soft red at the bottom, 2 coats. Yeah, and then on the back, totally different look. Not as keen on that one. Spectrum Soft White at the top, Spectrum Soft Red in the middle, Spectrum Sangria at the bottom. Don't like that one, but beautiful and beautiful. And there we go. That's it for all the pinks and peaches.